on page 200 and 217 in our language books at using nouns. So number one, Mr. Thompson is our new governor. Now, are we directly talking to the governor here? We're not. It's renaming Mr. Thompson. So which one of these PN? So over governor, you're going to write PN. It is. Very good job. So number 2 is DA. Now, you're asking Daniel, have you seen whom or what? So what is going to go over watch is DO. So number 1, you're going to have a PN. 2 over Daniel is DA. Over watch is going to be DO. So Charlie, I want you to do number 3. It is an IO. Very good job. Joe is going to be an IO because it's telling you to whom or for whom did I write the letter. Good job. Okay, Vladden, see if we can do number 4. Let's do orchid first. The boys gave whom or what? So what is orchid going to be? DO. Now, to whom or for whom did they give that? To the mother. So the mother's going to be your IO. Good. Calvin, do number 5. Martin Luther reawakened Europe. He reawakened whom or what? So what's it going to be? DO. 5 is a DO. Charlie, do number 6. Our class sent, what is dollars going to be? That's going to be my DO. And what is missionary? IO. Good. 4, mother is IO. Orchid is DO. 5, Europe is DO. Now, Vlada, number 7. I'm specifically talking to missionaries IO, dollars is DO. So, Vlada, I am specifically addressing Ron here. So, what is that going to be? DA, good. Charlie, Abraham was the son. Son is renaming Abraham. So, what's that going to be? Good. Charlie, Alexander, what is that going to be? Oh, sorry, I meant Calvin, not a DO. Look, it's after a linking verb. Calvin, if it's after PN, good. Vlada, number 10. Was is a linking verb. Postmaster General, what does that do? Renames Ben Franklin. So which one renames? PN. And the last one, guys, ruler also renamed. So what's that going to be? PN. Good. Okay, so now the next section is going to be doing our pronouns. So what are our pronouns? I, you, he, she, it, we, they, me, you, him, her, it, us, them, and in my mind, your, yours, all of those. Now, our subjects or predicate nominative, those are going to be the I, if they're in the subject, he, she. Now, that's our subject in PN. Our IOs, DOs, objects of the preposition, those are going to be the me, you. Okay, so let's look at this. Should the new captains be? Is be a linking verb, guys? Yes, it is. So a linking verb is going to have to be a PN. So which one of these am I going to use? Should the new captains be? It's going to be in this one. So is it going to be they or them? This one actually, because look, it's a PN. So what's it going to have to be? They. So in the blank, you're going to write they. And then before number 1, you're going to write PN. So number 1, you're going to write PN and they. Number 1 is PN and they. So number 2, Samantha and me or I. So if I use I, what's it going to be? No, look, if I use I over here, it's going to be a, which is a what? What is the S? Good. Okay. So Calvin, actually Charlie, do number 3 with me. The principal called us to his office or we to his office? Okay, so us is correct. Now, if it's us, it's going to be an IO, DO, or OP. So the principal called, if I say who or what, what is it going to go in the blank? Dio. Perfect. Very good job. So you should have Dio and us. So let's see number 4. Mike Reagan sits between Brandon and me or Brandon and I. So if I were to say Mike Reagan sits by I or by me. Me. So me is going to go in your blank. Now, if we're using me, we know it has to be one of these. Between is a preposition. So if it comes in the end of a preposition, it's going to be an OP. If you can't read it, sorry, OP. So that's your object. So number 4 is the object of your preposition in me. Calvin, you're doing number 5. Mr. Shipton told me or I the story of David. Okay, now, Mr. Shipton told whom or what? She told the story. Now, if I say to whom or for whom, what's that going to be, Calvin? Perfect. So, Io and me. Very good job on this section, guys. So now we're going to keep going on page 218. This is the same thing we're doing. Okay? So, the man that got the parking ticket is. Now, is a linking verb. So, guys, look up here. If we use linking verb, we have to use this row. So, was it him or he? So, we have to use this row. What's it going to be? It's going to be he. Now, if it comes after a linking verb, after the verb, it's got to be a PN. So, number 6 is PN and he. So, write that down. Charlie, do number 7. Can the noisemakers be? It's coming after be again. So, which case do we have to use? The subject or this one? So, they. Perfect. And it's coming after the linking verb. So, is it PN or S? Very good job. So 7 is also PN and they. Wonderful, Charlie. Lotta, we went to the store or us went to the store? We. Now, if it comes to the beginning of your sentence, it's going to be your subject. Good. So number 8 is we and subject. Calvin, number 9. Did you and her, so just take out you. Did she see the fireworks or did her see the fireworks? She. So if you use she, it's going to be a subject. Number 10. Now, you guys do this with me. The right field up the street from the Blythes and we or us? Us. Good. Now, if it comes after from, that's a preposition. So, what's it going to be? OP. So, number 10 is OP and us. 8 for it's a subject. And 9 is a subject and she goes in the blank. 8 is subject and we. 9 is subject and she. 10 is OP and us. So let's do 11. Those bicycles belong to I or me. To me. Now, what is 2, guys? 2 is a, so what's it got to be? OP. If it's a preposition, you got to have the OP. Okay, Vlada. Oh, that was 11. So 10 and 11 are both OP. Vlada, do 11. He and his sister or him and his sister? Take away and his sister. He was not injured or him was not injured? He. So if it comes to the beginning of your sentence, what's it going to be? Subject. Very good job. Calvin, do 13. The missionary showed slides to us or we? Us. Now, to is a preposition, so what's it going to be, Calvin? It's a preposition. OP, very good job. Charlie, 12. Olivia, Abigail, and she or her. So take away Olivia and Abigail. She have been rehearsing or her has been rehearsing? She. Good. Now, if that's part of your beginning of your sentence, what's that going to be? Subject. Good. 14 is subject and she. Now, 15. Our new housekeeper will be. What kind of verb is will be, guys? Linking. So if it's a linking verb, it's going to be a PN. Now, you're going to say it's going to be her or it'll be she. And if we have to be part of our PN, we got to use this list. She. There you go. So 15 is going to be a PN and she. Okay, I'm going to diagram these right here on the board with you, and then we're going to be done with language for today. And then remember, tomorrow we're going to go through that test together, okay? So let's look at this. For number 1, Calvin, do it with me. What is my subject for number 1, Calvin? Okay, what's my verb? Okay, now is there a word that renames principal? Okay, straight or curved line? Yeah, you're right. Okay, now Calvin, where does the go under? Okay, of a good leader, what goes right here? Or sorry, principal of our school, what goes on here? Of, and then school, what goes under school? You already have it, our, and what goes under leader now, Calvin? And you're missing one. There you go. So that's how we would diagram that, okay? Vlada, I want you to do number 2. What is my subject for number 2? What? Vlada, what is my verb? Okay, is there a word that renames or describes tornadoes? So curved or straight line? Good. There you go. Tornadoes are destructive. Charlie, you're doing the next one. What is my subject? Number 3. Verb. Not tried. I read. I don't know where you got tried. I read. Whom or what did I read? Okay. Now. No, you don't have to. So what goes under book, Calvin? Or Charlie, sorry, what goes under book? You got a lot under book. And interesting. And then what about forecasting or weather forecasting? That's a prepositional phrase that describes what? It tells me about the book. So what's going to go right here? What word goes on this line? Okay, what goes on my straight line? And what goes under forecasting? Very good job. Okay, so you guys are going to do 4 and 5 with me together right now, okay? So I need everybody participating. I'm going to make you do them on your own, okay? So let's look at number 4. What is my subject? Falstaff, good. Vlada, what's my verb? Number 4, what's my verb? Number 4. Oh, diagramming number 4 on page 218. Good. Now, Charlie, is was a linking or an action verb? So is there going to be a word that renames Falstaff? Which is what? Okay, and what words, guys, go under man? You've got a lot of them. A. Now, remember what I said if you see an and? Remember how we have to have the and like that? And then fat coming off of that? So that was kind of a hard one because that's Falstaff was a jolly. Let me make sure I did that the right way. Oh, I did it the wrong way. So guys, hey, look up here. I did it the wrong way. So it should be jolly, and then my and connects it this way. So and goes there. So I did that wrong. So and at the top there. So that's how we connect them. Now, what if I had, look at number 5. This is the last one. We have 2 sentences. So first of all, the first part, what is my subject? Uncle what? Grows. So uncle, and Kansas is going to go under here. Good, because that describes uncle. What else goes under uncle? Whose uncle? Make sure we're doing this together, guys. So my uncle in Kansas grows. Now, what does he grow? So I need to have a rocket ship. So he grows wheat and oats. Now, I have a compound sentence. So what do I need to connect them? Very good job. A chair. So uncle, my other uncle, throws whom or what? Oh yeah, you're right, peaches. But, okay, so Calvin, where is in Georgia going to go under? Good. In, and Vlada, there's one more thing that goes under uncle. What is it going to be? In the second sentence. Whose uncle? My uncle. Very good job. So remember, that's how we would diagram a two sentence that had a comma and a conjunction. What if I had a semicolon? What's going to go in my chair? Who remembers? If I don't have a conjunction, if they give you a semicolon, it's going to be an X. Okay. Any questions over what we went today? Okay. So what you're going to do, you're going to go enjoy your lunch, get out, try to get all your classwork done. Send it to me as soon as you finish. Charlie, you're good. Lotta, whenever you finish your stuff, go ahead and send it over to me. And then I will see you guys at 1:30 for reading, okay? Okay, see you guys at reading. Bye.